Hey guys, it's Andrew from 510 Books. I am here in my warehouse. Oh, and I am not in my warehouse, in my bookstore. Um, it is January 7th, 2022, Friday, January 7th, 2022, about 5:30, 5:25 or so in the afternoon. And this video, I want to talk about or ideas for using partnerships to grow my business, and I guess your business as well. But before I jump into that, today was day one of, whoa, okay, I'm not gonna do that. Was day one of my first weekend of sale. You can tell I'm really tired. I can barely speak, but I'm trying to have a little, as much energy as I can, not a little, as much energy as I can for this video. But today was my local sale, first one of the year of 2022. And this 3 days, today, tomorrow, and Sunday, will be the start of having my sale every week. And so it's all a big test, and to see a couple things, to see how many people actually come consistently in general, how many people are coming, which I won't know after this first weekend, this first 3 days. I won't know that for a couple of weeks, probably about a month or so. But to see how many of my existing customers show up on a weekly basis, and how many new customers I get in. I already got in, excuse me, today a couple of new customers, one from an ad I placed, two actually, well, one from an ad and one from Nextdoor. I'm utilizing the Nextdoor website and app to post on there. That brings in a few people. And someone else saw my sign and came in. So there's probably about maybe four, maybe five, at least four people today that were new, which is great on day one. In the next couple of days, hopefully I'll get some other people. I'm actually not running a Facebook ad for this sale these next 3 days. I just shot a video yesterday. It's for a variety of reasons. I wasn't able to get around to it. And I shot a video and edited it yesterday on my phone for the first time. First time I've edited a video on my phone. But anyway, side note. And I have that ready to go. I just haven't been able to post it. So I kind of actually don't want to run the ad, just to see. First of all, the sale's already happening, which doesn't mean that someone can't see it and immediately come down, but there's no build up to it. There's no run of it for a few days to have people see it and that kind of thing. But regardless, I just want to see what happens without running it. And today was a slower Friday than I've had the past few sales. And I don't know if that's because I'm not running a Facebook ad, or if it's because it's right after Christmas and people don't want to spend money. Or maybe I can't believe that many people are still on vacation or out of town, but some people might be. I don't know what reasons for a slower Friday, but regardless, it wasn't a terrible day, but it was slower than it has been the last couple of sales. So there's that. But I have specific numbers I would like to hit each Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, each week. Actually, I'll just say each week of my local sale. And so if I can hit those by the end of Sunday, I'll be happy, or even come pretty close, I'll be happy. Really, the most important thing will be how the sale goes next week, the week after that, being open every week. So that's why I'm really going to depend upon a mixture of current customers and brand new customers. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. So that's what happened today. Also want to talk about, or just mention about eBay sales. Remember I mentioned in the video earlier in the week that I had 9 sales on 24 hours from like Monday to Tuesday kind of a thing. And I said, I think it'll slow down. That is what happened. Today I had 3 sales last 24 hours. Actually, that's not true. I had 5, 2 just haven't paid yet. And I had another one the day before that hasn't paid yet, which is always fun. So I did have a few more sales, but I had nothing close to 9 sales. I've had 5 sales at most in one day, but I always get at least a few sales a day on eBay, but it does slow down during the week. That is typical. We'll see how this weekend goes. I should probably run a promotion if I get a chance to do that. But anyway, so that's what's been going on with eBay. Amazon FBA has been pretty consistent. Again, I don't have a big inventory. I'm not sending in a ton. I have about 8 or 9 books right now that I can send in, but it's not quite enough to do a shipment. I have 2 Gaylords of CDs where I will probably find, hopefully, fingers crossed, based upon the last Gaylord, over 100 CDs between the 2 of them for FBA. So I have those to look forward to, but that's a whole nother process. So now on to the point of the video, which is ideas for partnering, utilizing partnerships. I had this idea anyway, popped into my head, which it's not new to me. It's just not something that I thought that I would or could do for my personal business. I've heard other people talk about it, other business owners in completely different businesses. And it's the idea of taking a business you already have or that you're looking to start up, and partnering with somebody and, splitting the workload or having them do a lot of the work and they get a higher percentage of the profits, but you still get a cut of it. And this popped into my head because this year I really, like I talked about in my previous video yesterday, I really want to grow it beyond myself and let go of a lot of the responsibility of doing so many things at once, basically. And the first one I talked about, of course, yesterday was hiring somebody for my local warehouse sale, and then an eBay lister, which are top priority for me. And side note, I did meet with somebody today to start working one day during the week to help me with restocking, and then picking up or learning how to run the sale on the weekend on just Saturday and Sunday. And I'll continue to do Friday for now. So that's great news that that he's going to be starting to do that, and I'm going to get payroll going and all that fun stuff through my corporation. So the other thing that popped into my head was the bookstore that I have. So I've had this bookstore, which I mentioned in the video I put out a few months ago. I don't know, within the last month or so, I can't remember, about taking over this bookstore, and it's fully stocked, but I still have to go through all the books because a lot of them have been sitting around and are overpriced, and I don't want to have them in my bookstore. They're just not probably going to be purchased. So anyway, that has to happen, but it's not open. I've had it for a year. I've used the space for a year. It's not just sitting here, a bookstore not running. I'm using the back where I am right now to store all of my individual Amazon merchant fulfilled and eBay items. I have most of the lots in the warehouse. So that's what it's been used for. But the thought of partnering came into my head is if I can find the right person and I have some ideas for some people, but find the right person who would want to help prepare the store to open, and then essentially run the store. Either they are the ones here when we're open, or we're going to hire somebody else, but that they're running the show basically, and then we come up with a fair partnership, i.e., 50-50 on the profits, 60-40, 70-30, whatever it is, whatever makes sense based upon how much work they're going to do, how much work I'm going to do. I will still, I'll still be the boss, so to speak, because I'll still retain, ownership, not ownership of the building, but of the lease and the space and everything in it, the stock and everything. But the potential future income from the store would be split in a certain way that would be fair and make sense, so that I would still, and we would split the expenses as well. Anyway, all those details would be ironed out, but that concept, so that I don't have to be doing everything, but yet I can still have a business running that is making myself and my partner making both of myself and my partner money. And it's something that they want to be doing, and something that I will potentially be doing, a little bit of, but not as much as, because I'm spread too thin. I can't do it as much as I would like to, or would make sense for me to get, all of the profit or most of it or something like that. So these are ideas that I've gotten over, over the years, but recently from watching a few videos of people talking about that kind of stuff. And that popped into my head as an idea for this year to really, move faster on this kind of stuff. The bookstore is just sitting here. I know it would be successful. The previous owners, were able to make it work, and they did limited marketing. It was mostly word of mouth. They did not use the internet. They did not really have much of an online presence. Didn't market it very much. So I can see the potential, and there's just not any bookstores in the area, used bookstores. So yeah, that's my idea. I'm gonna head out now though. I'm pretty tired. I have my sale tomorrow and Sunday as well, which I'll be running by myself. So yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, I will hit the goal that I want to hit every weekend. We'll see. I'll let you guys know. Thanks for watching, guys. Please do give me a thumbs up, the video thumbs up if you did like it. If you didn't like it, then I'm sorry. But also please subscribe and leave any comments or questions below. Take care.